The rain we had in the metro earlier this week was a welcome sight to farmers across the area after days of that hot, dry weather.
Meteorologist Drought Bailey shows us just how much damage has already been done. Gerard, we really needed the rain.
Absolutely. Now, we have been able to get some rain across the area, but Missouri, well, it's the largest producer of corn in the United States, or the 9th largest, and it's bringing close to $2 billion a year, but the heat and all the dry weather this summer has just been cooking the crops. I talked to one farmer who says this is one of the worst droughts he has ever seen.
But like my son, he's 30 years old. He's never seen nothing like this. He can't believe it.
The extreme drought has hit hard in Brunswick, Missouri.
It's been a lot worse than I've ever seen it.
Rick Hayes has been a farmer his entire life, and this year's corn crop is a disaster.
It's going to be devastating, but I mean, we farmers are pretty much, you know, we know this going into business, you know.
Most of the Show Me state has been in drought status for months, and some places have been lacking more than a foot of its normal rainfall. Ricky says this is the worst drought he has seen in almost 40 years.
This year is going to really, excuse my language, suck when it comes to combining time.
Even some smaller corn ears won't get harvested properly because they're too small to make it into the combine.
See, there ain't much on there. That's Japanese beetles eat on that, the silks there.
Well, we have plenty of hot summer sun beating down, which does just dry things up to a crisp here. But the other thing, the soil is just completely devoid of any moisture here. Any rain we would get here, even now, would just be too little, too late.
But we definitely need rain, and we're needing it like a month ago. But this is we're at a critical time here.
Irrigation for smaller farmers in his area is often not needed, but it is also too big of an expense that they can't afford. But there is still some hope for his soybean crop.
Best thing we could happen right here is have a 3-inch rain.
His prayers were partially answered. Just one day later, a cluster of thunderstorms dropped nearly 2 inches of rain on his farm. While his wishes for a bumper crop have withered away, he still keeps a smile on his face.
It affects you, but we'll be ready to go next year.